So I have this box and this box. And in these two boxes is something called a Chilipad by a company called Sleepme. It's a cooling mattress pad that actively controls your bed temperature. So I'm going to open these boxes and then I'm going to try it out for a week and do a review. While I'm opening the boxes, let's talk about some science. A large brain imaging study from the Karolinska Institute found that poor sleep is linked to accelerated brain aging. MRI scans of over 27,000 middle-aged and older adults revealed each drop in sleep quality score was associated with an older-looking brain, with poor sleepers showing brains about 1 year older than their actual age. They suggest better sleep may help slow brain aging and protect cognitive health. We need a study to tell us that, right? A research paper and review of current available scientific data said this: findings support a role of sleep disturbances, meaning waking up a bunch of times in the middle of the night, right? I don't know about you, but I've been there before. So sleep disturbances showed a role in increasing accumulation of damage, increased cellular senescence, shortening telomere length, altering the expression of telomerase activity, and accelerating epigenetic aging. Basically, the lower the quality of your sleep, the faster you age. One large-scale study involving 34,000 people found that sleep quality tends to decline as bedroom temperatures exceed 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 degrees Celsius. One of the largest sleep studies ever conducted looked at billions of sleep measurements from people in 68 different countries and found that higher nighttime temperatures across the world are specifically leading to more trouble falling asleep. So I struggled with insomnia for many years. So if you have trouble sleeping, I know how you feel. It is frustrating, isn't it? I mean, it can even be demoralizing to always be tired, to be irritated and even easily angry at the smallest things, and to not have the energy or even the desire to do the things that you want to do, to toss and turn all night long trying to fall asleep, only to be able to fall asleep right at the time that the alarm goes off and it's time to get up and start a whole nother day again. So over the years, I've been able to figure it out. The last, I want to say 7 to 10 years, I've been sleeping pretty well. For the most part, I've had the odd day or two, the difficult night sleep. But lately, something's been a little bit off, and I've been having more of those difficult to sleep nights. I started taking collagen at night, which contains glycine, and that's helped. I made a video all about that, and I'll link that to this video if you want to check it out. Now, the good thing is that quality of sleep is modifiable. There are things that you can do to improve your sleep. I know, if you have a difficult time sleeping, this is also difficult to hear. It's difficult to hear someone say that. Oh, you can fix it. It's a lot easier said than done, right? But it is modifiable and you are not stuck. You are not doomed to never be able to sleep well again. And hopefully knowing that can give you some hope. And by making a few changes, you can finally get the restorative rest that you deserve. And one of those changes is to lower temperatures. So when Sleepme reached out to me, Sleepme reached out to me and asked, hey, do you want to do a collaboration? Do you want to try our Chilipad? I was like, yeah, the timing is awesome. I'd love to try it out. So they sent this to me and I'm going to try it for the next week and do a review. We'll see what happens. Well, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the very next day. So I've been really busy today. I just realized, I got to do an update on day number 1, night number 1. So a couple of things. One, I was really frustrated because I didn't see any instructions in the boxes that came. Maybe I was missing like a QR code or something like that. It was actually very easy to put together. I put it all together and then I downloaded the app, and sure enough on the app there were instructions. So if you decide to get one of these, I would highly recommend that you download the app first before you get it all set up, because they have instructions. Now, how did it go? Well, so here's the unit right here. Let's see if you can see that right there. is the unit. Zoom in a little bit. And when I first plugged it in and poured in the water, it started, sucking in the water and getting ready for that. At first I thought, oh man, that's gonna be too loud. I am not gonna like this. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm a light sleeper as it is. And I was really concerned. In fact, I was convinced. I knew that it wasn't gonna work out. So I was a little frustrated. One, because I couldn't find the instructions. Not that that was a big deal. Two, because it was making this noise and I didn't think it was gonna work out. And I was really tired and a little bit annoyed because I was just kind of cranky because I haven't slept well for a few days. So once I set up the app was super easy. In fact, I kept thinking, what am I missing here? It should be harder than this. I kept waiting for some weird catch, something. It can't be this easy. It just can't. But it was. That's pretty awesome. That's very rare, actually. Once I downloaded the app, I realized, man, it is really easy to use. And it was. And so I set it at 68 degrees. I was skeptical. I didn't think it was going to really work. Honestly, I just didn't think it was going to be that good. But sure enough, it got cold. And I thought, I wonder if this is going to be too cold. I don't know. But man, I was able to go right to sleep. As far as the noise is concerned, once it was going, it was like, it reminded me of an old school humidifier. When I was a little kid, I would get sick. If I had trouble sleeping, my mom would turn on a humidifier. And that was kind of had this soothing sound to it, and it helped me sleep. And that, fortunately, was the case with this thing here. It allowed me, it actually made a noise that was very calming. I was surprised by that because usually I am not a white noise guy. In fact, my wife said she could barely hear it, but she liked the noise as well. She is a white noise kind of person. I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, I was convinced that it wasn't going to work. So the question is, how did I sleep? First of all, I slept really good. I woke up this morning and I checked my sleep tracker. I have a Garmin watch and I have an app for that, and it tracks your sleep. And I can't believe it, but I slept for over 9 hours, and I had an hour and 30 minutes of deep sleep. And that is actually very rare for me. For me, 30 minutes of deep sleep is an accomplishment, and that's really not good enough. But an hour and 30 minutes of deep sleep, that has not happened for a long time. The other thing is, my body battery was all the way at 100. There's very often I wake up and my body battery is closer to like in the 70s to 80s, something like that. That is also, kind of frustrating. It's sometimes I wake up tired, and that is, really annoying, but not today. Not today. I woke up, I was refreshed. I went to the gym. I was feeling good, had energy. Things felt lighter. I felt stronger. I've been having a good day all day. I've had energy all day. The question is, was that just because I haven't been sleeping for a while and it finally caught up to me and I was able to sleep? My wife kind of pointed that out and asked that question. That's a good question. So tonight, day 2, I'll find out, well, am I going to sleep well tonight? Is this Sleepme Chilipad really making a difference? I don't know. I will know more in several more days. As the days go on, I will know more whether or not it's actually making a difference. Right now, I'm leaning towards, I think it is. Okay, I need to report on day 5. So last night, I slept pretty good. I slept through the entire night. I went to bed and I woke up. In the morning. I didn't wake up at all last night. So, but I checked the data from my Garmin. It said that I only had 19 minutes of deep sleep. So I'm not happy about that, but I did sleep through the entire night. Normally I wake up at least once or twice, and I didn't. And I also felt pretty good this morning. So I am concerned about the fact that as I'm looking at my sleep data, I am not getting decent amounts of deep sleep. So I need to work on that. But so far, so good. I'm happy with what has transpired. One not so good note. I got the we version, which means 2 people, right? We have a king size bed. I have 1 unit. There's 2 units, 1 for each side. And the problem is I set up the other unit for my wife because she wants to try it too, and got it working, filled it with water, made sure, it was on, it was working, everything was great. I turned it off, And then later I went to turn it on and it didn't turn on. So, and I've tried everything. I've put it in different plugs. I tried to reset it. There's no response whatsoever. So my site's working great, but that's kind of an issue. So I am going to contact their customer service and see how they respond. So hopefully it won't be a big deal. Well, maybe there's something I did wrong, or they can send me a new one. Who knows? We'll see what they say. Oh, and by the way, I found the instructions. It was in the other box, the box with the other unit that I hadn't opened yet. I guess I got to open my eyes, right? Okay, here we are back in my makeshift video studio in the loft of our house. I was going to do a day-by-day update. I've been using the Sleepme Chilipad now for 13 days. And I decided, if I did that, it's going to make a very long and very boring video. So what I decided to do is just do a recap. I'm going to go one by one through what they advertise are the features and benefits of the Sleepme Chilipad and give you a yes or a no based on my experience in the last 13 days. Now, before we do that, one thing I have to make clear is they are not paying me to make this video. I did not order and pay for the Chilipad myself. They reached out to me and said, hey, do you want to try it? They sent it to me at no charge. Other than that, there's no money coming my way for making this video. I don't even have a discount code for you in case you want to order one. And if you did, I would not see any sort of monetary like bonus or commission or anything like that for referring you. Okay, so now that's out of the way. Let's go through each thing that they advertise as being a benefit. Number one, actively cools your bed using water-based temperature regulation, not fans or gels. Yes. I didn't think it was really going to work that good, but it totally does, and I think it's really cool. Can cool as low as 55 degrees? I don't know. I haven't tried to go that low. I've gone as low as 68 degrees. That's been cool enough for me. But if you want to go cooler than that, apparently you can. I haven't tried it yet. Can heat up to 115 degrees. When I first plugged it in and I didn't set the temperature or anything like that, it actually got up to 117. So if you are looking for a way to warm up the bed, well, it can do that, yes. Helps you fall asleep faster by lowering your core body temperature. Yes, I have experienced that myself. The last 13 days, I've been able to fall asleep faster, and that's awesome. Supports deeper, more restorative sleep. Okay, so I have been using the Chilipad for the last 13 days. And in the last 13 days, I've averaged 47.6 minutes of deep sleep. For all of November, I went back, checked my data, my sleep data from collected by Garmin in the app on my phone. And for all of November and the first 2 weeks of December, I averaged 41.8 minutes of deep sleep. So I got in the last 13 days almost a 6-minute increase in deep sleep. I have problems with deep sleep, as you can see. I struggle with that. So 6-minute average increase every night, that's awesome. I'll take it. It's worth it just for that. It's worth it to me just for that. Hopefully, I'll be able to improve on that, but I'll take any improvement I can get. Reduces night sweats and overheating. I don't know. I don't get night sweats or overheat at night, but it does get really hot here in the summer. I live in Arizona, and it's extremely expensive to run the AC, so we don't actually turn it down lower than 76 degrees. Ooh. And you know what? You get used to it when you live here, but when you hear that, you're probably thinking, man, that is too warm for sleeping. So we'll see how that helps. But in terms of night sweats, I don't get those, so I don't know. If it's helped you, if you've tried it and that's helped you, please let me know in the comments. Improves daily energy and focus and performance. Well, I have to say yes. I believe that it has helped. It's only been a couple of weeks, but I have noticed an improvement. Of course, if you're getting more deep sleep and sleeping better, well, that should happen, and it has happened for me. I'm happy about that. Supports recovery, including muscle repair and physical performance. Well, once again, if you're getting better deep sleep, then that will happen because that's when your body recovers, restores, cleans out all the toxins and all of that kind of stuff. The better your deep sleep, the more refreshed you are the next day. It plays a major role. Now, there's other phases of sleep that also play a role in that. But deep sleep is extremely important for recovery. And I can say, yes, as we've mentioned, I have averaged more deep sleep. I'd like to see it be a little better than that, but it definitely makes a difference. Next one, fits over your existing mattress and under your fitted sheet. Yes, totally fits perfectly. Does not change the feel of your mattress. No, it does change the feel of your mattress. I happen to like it. How can I describe how it feels? Well, it's like a big comforter that fits over your mattress. It's soft material, it's comfortable material. However, inside that, there's a plastic membrane. I don't know how else to say it. And that, has to have something to contain the water. And I like it, but I have to tell you, my wife does not. It does change the feel of your mattress, and she does not like it. She doesn't like hearing that plastic sound, and she doesn't like the feel of it on the mattress. I happen to like it. It's more comfortable to me. So maybe it's a matter of opinion, but I don't think they can confidently say it does not change the feel of your mattress. No. Okay, the next one allows individual temperature control on each side of the bed, ideal for couples. Yes, but the problem is I have not been able to get my wife's unit to work. Mine works totally fine. It works great. And it doesn't heat or cool her side of the bed. So that I do know. If I could get hers to work, then I would know a little bit more about that. So I still haven't gotten it fixed. I haven't gotten it working. I've tried a bunch of things on my own. I just haven't wanted to go through the hassle of contacting their tech support or their customer service and going that route yet. I will do that. And whatever the result is, I'll make another video, I guess, and do an update if you want to know. So that's kind of a big deal. I'm not happy about that, but we'll see if we can get it fixed. So the next one is sleep programs to automatically control temperature changes throughout the night. Yes, this is one of my favorite features about it. You have the app and you can schedule what the temperature is going to be throughout the night. So ideally you have it cool when you go to bed to help you fall asleep, lower your core body temperature, and then raise the temperature slightly when you are going to enter the REM phase of sleep, right? A little slightly warmer temperature helps with that. And then when it's time to wake up, you raise the temperature even more, and it's supposed to help you wake up naturally without an alarm clock. So this feature is awesome. I love it. In fact, I can turn it on when I'm sitting downstairs on the couch, or if I'm somewhere else out at night going shopping or doing whatever we might be doing, I can turn it on from my phone. That's cool. Or I don't even have to worry about it. I just program it in and it totally does it. It's been working flawlessly for me from that perspective. And I love that feature. It can gently warm the bed in the morning to support natural wake-up response. Just talked about that. Yes, it does do that. Does it negate the need for an alarm? I don't know, because I don't use an alarm. I just wake up. I'm just accustomed to waking up at a certain time in the morning. I'm an early riser, and I just wake up. So if you are using one and you have an alarm and you've tried it out and see if you could start waking up naturally without using an alarm, let me know if it helps with that in the comments below. All right, the next one. The control unit can be placed on the side of the bed, the foot of the bed, on a shelf, like a nightstand, or under the bed. Yes, it totally can. It's very convenient, and it should be. Because what else are you going to do with it? And it does, but I will say absolutely yes, it works. It's very easy to use. That's one thing that I've noticed about this. It's been very impressive to me, is that the Chilipad, it's easy to set up, it's easy to use, it's easy to program, it's easy to control. It's very, very, very user-friendly. On the downside, like I mentioned, my biggest gripe is I have one unit that doesn't work. I got to go to their customer service and figure that out. So I hope you found this video helpful. I know it's getting pretty long. If you are interested in buying a Chilipad and trying out for yourself, I hope this video has been helpful. And I'll see you in the next video.